Team UFO, always. Y'all know what time it is. Let's get right into it. Y'all already know how I start these things off. Hold on, before I start these things off, I didn't realize, and I have seen this movie, but I guess I did probably back then, but I didn't realize that this movie was based in Long Island. I live in Long Island. Shouts to the Long Islanders. Y'all already know how we do it. If I have questions, that's how I usually start it off. And through the movie, I hope to get my answers of my questions. So my first question was, is the monkey in the window related to the Monkey movie? Does the book Death of a Salesman has anything or any relation through this movie or throughout the series, basically? It seemed like they focused on that book a little bit more. But yes, it was other books, but I happen to really focus on that one. Question 3. Was that Alex's father or stepfather? Because when the mother's husband said something about the tag being ripped off, when Alex told her, it's good luck, just in case the plane crash, you'll know who bag it is. The mother still ripped it off, said that was silly. And the guy, he said, his got ripped off, and look at him now. He's safe and he's back, so there's no bad juju behind it. But when he did say that, Alex looked at him like, huh, and gave like a shrug, like, that's not a good thing that he did survive. So I'm not sure if that's his step pops or his real father. The opening scene still gave me the eerie vibe that I remember. So that still has that type of hold on me. Let me paint you this picture. It focuses on a normal kid from Long Island that's going on a school trip across seas that received a premonition of a plane basically blowing up as it gets into the air. Now, as that detail was basically playing out, Alex starts to realize and he starts to freak out and panic. Inside of the chair, he stands up. Everybody eyes on him, and it starts to freak out the whole plane. The people, the security guards on the plane, they wound up have to get these people off the plane before it becomes basically mayhem on this plane. So they got Alex and a couple of his schoolmates off of the plane. Soon as the people get off of the plane, they get into the little area where people wait for the planes at. They looking at the plane and they realize the plane actually blows up. Alex is baffled because the premonition he just had actually came true. And the people that survive, they are dealing with survival remorse. Now they don't even know if they should have survived. Now they feeling bad on who they left on the plane. They put them all in this big room. They basically get interrogated inside of this big room by a couple officers, because the officers not sure if any of these kids had something to do with the actual plane getting blown up. And it was one of the girls that nobody showed up for. It ain't funny. I know it ain't funny, but yes, nobody showed up for her. Luckily, Alex's parents took her home, but he might as well have left her at the airport. It was raining and everything. When he drove her to her crib, her driveway had to be like at least a mile long. This guy did not drive up the driveway. He stayed where the driveway was, let her get out, and took the fuck off. You did a half-ass job, but I guess it's closer than her walking or taking a cab, or her have to basically focus on her parents not being there or not caring that she just survived. That driveway was so far, he should have just drove up the driveway and dropped her off. He's always going to be Stifler to me, people. When Stifler died and when the greaser bully dude manned up and he told Claire and Alex to get lost, I thought that was the dumbest thing ever. Like, I understand you just beat death. How are you trying to separate from the person that's getting these premonitions? He has the plan. I know he might want to stay there and talk to the cops and let them know what just happened. He's a better man than me, people. I'm not sure if he wanted to prove that he wasn't scared. Not me, ever. I'm going with the guy that got the plan. He's getting the messages. He's know who's next. I am not separating from him. I don't care how it makes me look. I am not leaving Alex. No way am I telling them to leave me. It's not happening. So it turns out that it did work. He did link back up with them. They did survive a whole nother year after. So if I was them, I would have felt like maybe the curse is off too. No, it was not off, man. The bully guy saved Alex, and his death was crazy. They left us on a cliffhanger. I don't know what happened to Alex. I don't know what happened to Claire. So I guess I'll let y'all know when I watch part 2. If y'all like this review, definitely click them buttons. All the buttons y'all could click. I want y'all to go crazy on it. Shout out to the cameo of Candyman. Candyman is in my top 5 scariest movies. I feel like that's one of the craziest horror movies. So underappreciated. It should be at the top of these horror movies, especially the classics. With that being said, it's Team UFO all day, and I'm out of here.